Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Patio Heat channel, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Send your request into designs@patioheat.com for your personalized recommendations. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decisions for your applications. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, so here we have this residential patio structure here, and let's go ahead and look at the main dimensions of this structure. So what we have here is a 12-foot 9-inch wide by approximately 7 feet 5 inches depth, and then we have a overall height over here of 10 feet off the finished floor, and I think that's about it here. We do have this opening here for the balcony, and also there's some glass over here, a sliding glass door here, and a sliding glass door over here. Now in the image I did see there were a couple of possible light fixtures up here and maybe a fire retention system in the center. I'm not quite sure of that, but I placed it there just so that we're aware of that information, as well as if this is a fire retention, then you need to talk to an electrician in reference to how close you can actually go to that fire sprinkler or something of that nature. Every city has their own codes in regards to that, so something that you do need to look at. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the doors right now just so we can get a better look inside here. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off the overall dimensions that I have. And then I'm going to go ahead and place down the first recommendation that I have, if this is possible. And this is utilizing 2 of the 4,000 watt CD models pointed straight down to the ground. And as far as the distance apart from each other, let's pull that up here real quick and see what we got. We got essentially about a 5.5 foot distance center to center. Now I may have moved that slightly because of the lighting fixtures here. Now the lighting fixtures I have, let's see if I can grab a hold of one of these. I have these at, and that is going to be 7 foot center to center. So if they're wider or shorter than 7 foot center to center, and they're more like the 5.5 inch center to center, then this may or may not work. You may have to swap the heaters to the left and right of each light itself if it's actually above there. And also you may have to change the angle slightly inwards if you're pushing them out a little bit further. The reason I'm using the CD in this configuration is because there is a clearance with the units, and the unit clearance is 18 inches on all 4 sides. So we have 18 inches from here to a wall, 18 inches over here to this edge here, and of course 18 inches on the left side here and right side over here. Let's go ahead and I should also mention that I'm using the OEM brackets pointed straight down, and with the OEM brackets we're meeting the clearances to combustibles when pointed straight down. And let's go ahead and turn on the ray, and you can see here with that footprint of heat, we're getting a very good coverage throughout this whole entire patio area. This would be my preferred area, and let's go ahead and look at a second option. So let me go ahead and turn those off for a second and turn on the next option, which would be utilizing, and I'm going to go ahead and remove these dimensions here. If you haven't written them down, go ahead and hit the pause and write those down. And let's go ahead and look at this. So this is a CD 6024, or CD 6024, so 6,000 watt 240 volt dual element 25 amps. And I have this, I'm showing this mounted on the ceiling, and if you mount it on the ceiling or on this wall, it does require a, well, I should say, if you mount it on the wall, it requires a 12-inch clearance, but if you actually mount it on the ceiling and you do not change the angle greater than 30 degrees, the manufacturer states that you can place it on the ceiling like this, but if it was on the wall, it would have to be dropped down to that 12-inch clearance. So The bracket itself will maintain that 6-inch clearance, and that's what it would look like here. Let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat. Footprint of heat would be more of this, where you have a more intense ray over here and less intense over here. The other thing too is, looking at that clearance below, you need 36 inches of clearance below the heater, so there's no issue with regards to the window over here. I wouldn't have to worry about it overheating and then possibly expanding down here and the cool air still being up here and cracking. So I'm okay with this, and I think this would be an excellent application here as well. It really kind of depends on what your seating is going to be like. You may have a bench seat over here, may have a bench seat over here. I'm not quite sure of that. But in any case, this would work out fairly decently. But again, and I should also mention that this is centered within that span. It should not be an issue with regards to the lighting or the possibility of this being a fire sprinkler system here. So, but again, my favorite option would be utilizing the 2 CD 4024s, because at this height is why I'm going, the 10-foot mounting height is why I'm going with this, the CD 4,000 watt units, as opposed to, let's say, a 2,500 watt unit would be probably too cool for this mounting height. But in any case, the CD I just think is a more uniform heat throughout the whole entire span if the whole entire area is going to be utilized. So, all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you'd like us to review your plans, send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, not monetize. YouTube does not promote our channel in any way unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers. We truly appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. Have an excellent day.